At 9, also known as Scat, which is my car. It's the 2016 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. So let's see. Have first up, the first mod, the one that I've actually been getting a lot of questions about lately. Part of why I started up this channel. Well, mainly for the questions, not because of the lights, but I'm getting lots of questions about these lights. These are actually from Lighting Trends, and they're good quality lights. I'm definitely a fan of them. That's why I started to add. I started with 1 and 2, and now I have a few of them, 6 or something like that. I have these in the front, and they're actually running the same way, all hooked up the same to the footwell lights. So whatever's down there is what's going on outside. We have some more lights inside, which I'll go into later. But first, I figured I'd just kind of do a general overview of the Charger Scat Pack, which is really what started it all for me. 2016. You know, when I got this car, you know, this is when I really started to get into the cars and modding, and from there just kind of took off into bikes as well. As I also have the Ninja 650. I have lots of pictures and videos of both on my Instagram, AaronScat9, same name as this YouTube channel. I just kind of figured this would be like an extension, just to kind of give a little bit more info about the mods I've done, the installs, reviews, a little bit more behind the scenes, maybe some of the rides I'll probably end up doing this summer. So I've done a bunch of things that I'd like to go over. Figure I start with some of the external mods. Obviously the lights I talked about. The next biggest thing I get asked about is also this, the hood, which is carbon fiber. A lot of people think it's, you know, real carbon fiber. Sometimes I'll tell them, yeah, it is, but really it's a it's the wrap. It's the carbon fiber, gloss carbon fiber wrap. So I mainly got it to protect it, also because it looks really good. Definitely a big fan of it. Definitely very good. Carbon fiber, Lighting Trends lights, definitely very good. Definitely the biggest thing that I get asked about, those two front things. From there, we also have some things on the side. We have the WeatherTech window deflectors. They're in channel, stuff like that. Very cool. Yeah, it blocks any rain, anything like that. On the bottom, we have actually easy lip on the side. Kind of gives it a nice little look, a little bit added protection. I had it on the front as well, but what happened, I don't know, just from my driving, it ended up scraping up. It ended up getting damaged. I had to replace it a few times, so I ended up going with a scrape armor. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little black, kind of hard plastic kind of stuff that's on the bottom, protects it. You could just put it right over any damage, anything that you see there. It's definitely held up well. Also, we have the LED side marker. I have it on the back and the front. Definitely looks nice. I think it was about 100 for the set. I think it was max beam. You know, it was the smoke type. The fronts were pretty easy because you could cut the wheel, but the backs were a little bit annoying because you had to lift it up, take the wheel off, get in back there. I mean, it's really not too bad. It's definitely doable by yourself. Any questions about where I got things, you know, can't find it, you know, I'm trying to drop the name, but if you have any questions about exactly where, please comment, let me know. Any questions, I'll send you all the links, no problem. On the back we have the little Scat B. I believe that was from Speed Logics. Replaced the RT, which, you know, I was fine with the RT, but it was red, so, you know, from a little bit further away you really couldn't even see it, didn't really stand out. So this stands out a little bit more and adds a little bit more of the Scat Pack heritage. On the bottom, more recently I added these black exhaust tips from AFE Power. AFE Power seems to have some really good quality things for the charger. They also have some cold air intakes and air filters, which I actually have one in my engine bay, which I'll go over at a later time. I also changed the Dodge to red ones. I believe I got those as American Brother designs. You can get them paint matched. I've seen other people use vinyl or other things. I mean, it's whatever your taste, but what I like about these is it's almost like original quality. It's not little flimsy things. It's, you know, it's held up for a few years. Also on the back, I have this nice wicker bill spoiler extension from Z01 Add-ons. Definitely love the look of it. Definitely seems to be working well. It's held up. I've seen some of the hardware, like the nuts and bolts, maybe starting to get little corroded, whatever. They have a black hardware kit all blacked out, which I'll be replacing soon. I could show you guys as well some of the little things I continue to do and improve upon. So that's it for mostly the exterior of this beautiful car. Later on I'll be going more into the interior. Did plenty of things in there as well as the engine bay. And again, any questions, comments, let me know. Please like and subscribe, because this is just starting out here and we'll have plenty more to go.